guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a quick DIY on my bar stool. In front of you I got some Apple Barrel matte white acrylic craft paint. I always use that when I paint and it does work. You might have to use an extra coat on there, but it does work. Tired of the blue, we're going to do the legs and everything white. This is the fabric from a pillow that I had purchased at Walmart, and I am using the last piece on the first pillow because I did get two. I'm saving the other one, but I'm going to use this last piece just to go around the edges. Of course, I'm going to have to trim it because I got to paint and get as close as possible, but really people are not going to be looking up underneath your bar stools. This is going to be like a new refresh for my hallway area. I want to put it somewhere in a corner in that area somewhere, and then I want to buy a larger plant to put on top. So it's going to be finished and sitting and waiting until I purchase me a new big plant to put on top of here. I think this is so pretty. I love this area. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hope you guys enjoy this. The video is not going to be too long, but I just wanted to give you guys a little quick DIY project. This is beautiful Monday, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We are going, I got these big scissors, but I'm trying to find the little small black and pink ones. They work better, but they should work. I got my glue gun that I need to put the glue in because we are going to, we're going to glue that on there around, and then when it's dry, I'm going to push it up like this, real tight. And this is a perfect fit for a bar stool this size. So let's go ahead and get started doing that. What I'm going to do is go around the rim of the bar stool, make it easier for me. And then I'm just going to push the fabric up. Wait a minute. Okay. There we go. Make sure you're pulling it all the way from the bottom so it can be tight. I'm not worried about how that looks. Turn it and just keep going. I need to get a larger glue stick because this one is about gone. It's broken. It's on its last leg, y'all. But we're going to make it work. I didn't put any cushion up underneath here, only because I'm using it for a plant stand, and then I don't want it to be too bubbly and make the plant fall. So that's why there's no cushion. It's just going to be the pretty pattern, and I think that'll work just fine. Okay. Wanting to like do little creases, and I guess that's fine. It can do what it wants to do. I am gonna take a peek. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, y'all. It's actually a faster project than what I thought it was gonna be, which is a good thing. I love the quick, fast ones with good results. This looks like it's going to have a good result. Just make sure that you, I don't like when that glue gets on my fingers. Make sure that you're pulling the fabric as tight as possible so it won't be loose. Okay, so I have this right here. Pull fabric up on. See this part. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go around. See how bad it looks afterwards. And start trimming. I wish I had the smaller scissors, but these are going to have to work for now. I'll find those before I do another DIY project. I love this pillowcase cover. It's very thick. Like I said, I purchased these maybe a couple years now from Walmart, and I love them. Even though I don't use both of them to style anymore on my couch, I can always find different ways to repurpose them and use them in my home. I kind of like the way that it did do its own little curl around. Gave its own self a little crease. And this is going to be hard to cut through the zipper part. Got it. Now, if you don't want to cut it down anymore, you can always add some more glue, and that's what I'm going to do on the larger pieces. That's right here in the corner. And just fold them and just glue them down like that. See, that makes a big difference. I'll try to do it on this one too. Glue. Try some. All right, so we have a couple more areas. It's not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. Just giving you guys quick, easy, simple ideas. And then you can match and style the decor to your liking for your home. Maybe another glue stick. Almost finished. I forgot we got all these little corners. this one. I think I'm about done. Just gotta do this part. You can either fold it and tuck it, but I'm just kind of pushing it down on the very top of the fabric to stick to the glue. Now, it's not going to be eye-pleasing to everyone else, but like I said, who's actually going to be looking up underneath your bar stools? So let's turn this baby over and see what it looks like, and then we'll paint the legs and we'll be good to go. Not bad. What do you guys think? So I do see some pieces I am going to trim, because when I turn the chair over, it's a big, you can see it. So all right, hold on, let me look at it real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and start painting. If it falls on the fabric, it's at the bottom, and that's okay. Since this is a darker color, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use more than 2 coats. It might make 2 coats, but it's a real dark blue. Small changes in your home makes big results, and I love it. I love to craft. I love my DIYs. I love my apartment makeovers. It's a perfect time, guys. It's raining. It's been raining for the last 24 hours here in Kansas. So today's the day where I said, let me just give them a little DIY project. I haven't done one in quite some time. So I wanted to put that on my channel. You guys know I have different style types of videos, and I want to be fair to everyone who comes over here and subscribes. But to be honest, my favorite right now is to do the home additions and apartment makeovers. But we're just going to go over it basically with one layer, let that dry, and then come back and coat it again. And if it needs a third one, we'll do that as well. But I won't bore y'all painting through for 3 coats if it needs it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some music on this part and speed it up, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys after the first quote is dry. think I already had went through that little small piece, the back part on your right side. I tried to put a little bit of water in the paint because this paint now is thick, and it was just too thick, and it was like leaving extra layers of paint on there. So I tried to put water, but it made it runny. So I end up eventually using my smaller paintbrush to do the second coat on the chair. You guys will see that momentarily, and that is going to be it. I think it came out absolutely beautiful. I love it. Guys, it's very cloudy outside and raining, but I just wanted to show you how it came out. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, it's still wet, but I like this. You guys know I said I wasn't going to put any cushions, only because I'm going to put a plant on there. So give me a second to borrow a plant from another area, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. But I love how this came out, y'all. All right, so this is the one on top of my refrigerator. Just imagine this somewhere in the corner. I love it. So pretty. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, y'all.